I welcome you all. In this video, going to see about problem solving and Python programming. The first unit, algorithmic problem solving. The first topic in the first unit is algorithm. Let's see what is algorithm. Algorithm is defined as the effective step-by-step procedure to solve the problem in a finite number of steps. That means a process or set of rules to be followed in calculation or any other problem solving operations. Therefore, algorithm refers to a set of rules or instructions that define how a work is to be executed in order to get the expected result. It is an ordered set of rules and it represents the solution to a problem. It has a well-defined computational procedures that consists of set of instructions that takes some value or set of values as our input, and it produces some value or set of values as output. In general, a program consists of algorithm plus data structures. Algorithm can be understood by taking an example of cooking a new recipe. To cook a new recipe, one needs the instruction and steps and execute them one by one in the given sequence. The result thus obtained is the new dish cooked perfectly. Similarly, the algorithms help to do a task in programming to get the expected output. The algorithm design or language independent, that is, they are just instruction that can be implemented in any language and the output will be the same as expected. Next, characteristics of an algorithm. In order for some instruction to be an algorithm, it must have some characteristics. The first characteristics is each and every instruction should be precise and unambiguous. That is, it should be clear and unambiguous. Each of its steps should be clear in all aspects and must lead to only one meaning. The next point is algorithm should have finite number of steps. That is, it should not end up in an infinite loops or similar. The next characteristics, algorithm should be written in sequence. That is, the algorithm should be written in step-by-step order. The next characteristics is well-defined inputs. That is, the algorithm should be well-defined inputs. Next, make sure the algorithm will terminate. The last characteristics is well-defined outputs. The algorithm must clearly define and what output will be produced, and it should be well defined as well. The result should be obtained only after the algorithm terminates. So this is about the characteristics of an algorithm. These are the qualities of good algorithm. There are certain factors that are used to judge the quality of algorithm. The first one is time. To execute a program, the computer system takes some amount of time. The lesser is the time required, the better is the algorithm. The next factor is memory. To execute a program, computer system takes some amount of memory storage. The lesser is the memory required, the better is the algorithm. The third factor is accuracy. Multiple algorithms may provide suitable or correct solution to a given problem. Some of these may provide more accurate result than others. Such algorithms may be suitable. The next factor is sequence. The procedure of an algorithm must form in a sequence, and some of the instruction of an algorithm may be repeated in number of times until a particular condition is satisfied. Next, a good algorithm should be easily understandable, that is understandability. Then only the algorithm is a good quality algorithm. The last factor, solvability. A good algorithm should solve the problem. The design algorithm must solve isolated problem, and more often algorithms are designed to handle a range of input data to meet this criteria. So the algorithms must be solvability. It has certain key features. One is sequence, that is, each instruction is executed in sequential order. The next feature is decision. The result is obtained on some conditions. The third feature is repeat. The process is repeated until the condition becomes false. So these are the features of an algorithm. Next, steps to develop an algorithm. An algorithm should be enclosed by two statements. One is start, another one is stop. These two statements must be included in our algorithm. Second, to read data from the user or from the keyboard, we must use the statements input or reads statement. To display the output, we have to use the print statement. To perform the operations, we have to include the operators. Commonly used operators are arithmetic operators, relational operators, then logical operators. Let's see one example. Write an algorithm to find the sum of two numbers. The problem here is find the sum of two numbers. To begin the algorithm, we have to use the statement start. Next, we need two integer value. So declare two variables as integer. Take these two numbers as input. In the third step, return read a comma b. Then after getting the input, we have to process it. Here add two numbers and assign the result to the variable c. And in the fifth step, result is to be displayed on the screen. So here the print statement is used, and finally stop statement is used to terminate the algorithm. This is the simple algorithm to find the sum of two numbers. Let's see another one example. Write an algorithm to find the area of the circle. Here the first step is start statement is used to begin the algorithm. Next, print statement is used to display some text on the screen. So here enter radius value is given. In the third step, we need input. In order to calculate the area of the circle, we need radius r. So we have to read the r value. So here in the third step, input statement is used to get the input value. In the fourth step, formula is used. Area of the circle equal to 3.14 into r square. So the formula is used in the fourth step. Then after calculating the area, the result is to be displayed on the screen. So the print statement is used to display the area. Then finally stop statement is used to terminate the algorithm. This is the output of the previous algorithm. Thank you.